have you ever encountered a group that you found to be like maybe too sensitive? Like, I won't make fun of them again because there's a little too much pushback. Like, for instance, we did a segment. I won't go into too much of the details, but I made fun of Taylor Swift, kind of tongue in cheek, very much tongue in cheek, and people said some pretty nasty things about me as a result. So I will not be attacking Taylor Swift anytime soon. Have you found your Taylor Swift group?
Yeah, I mean, Swifties are a beast, right?
Yeah, they're ruthless.
So I'd say I did make a recent video about like whiskey and people who drink whiskey and like seek out whiskey and can tell all the different like notes in a whiskey, right?
Yeah.
I know nothing about whiskey. I was like, college is my only experience with whiskey, and it was like Fireball or something.
Yeah, right. Jim Beam.
Yeah. And a lot of the comments are like, oh, that's not even a good whiskey he's using in the video. I'm like, that's the point. I'm like, if he were a real whiskey drinker, he'd be doing this.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people who it's targeted to don't really see it as like a joke almost, and they'll be like coming at me in the comments a bit.
It just makes it funnier for everyone else.
Yeah. So
that reminds me, I used to love the Colbert Report back in the day.
Sure.
And are you familiar with the Colbert Report?
Report.
Okay.
Colbert Report.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying, isn't it?
I didn't hear the T there.
No. I didn't hear it either time.
Wasn't it the report? Because like he was making fun of the fact that the T's silent in his name. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
I've never watched an episode.
Okay. Well,
you might be right.
Yeah. It was a parody on Fox News shows, basically. Like he was playing the most conservative guy, but like to the extent that he's clearly making fun of them. But they did a poll, and the conservative watchers that were exposed to his show all thought that he was being serious. So it's one of those things where like you make fun of people enough, they're not even aware that you're making fun of them because they are the stereotype.
Yeah, and you'll get like those defensive commenters as well who are like defending me in the comments, and they're like, oh, they're like responding to their comments saying, that's the reason he made the video. Like, you are the subject. Yeah. And I'm like, I didn't want to say that myself. But yeah.
Have you found one group in particular to be like have the best sense of humor, like, or do most people get the joke?
Yeah, I feel like the most hostile are usually also locations too, like cities. Ooh. But the most supportive or ones who agree the most are probably like I've had climbers who are decently supportive, and obviously it depends who's actually commenting, right? Sure. There might still be climbers out there who are like, oh, this is BS, you know? But definitely the most. The ones who put up the walls the most are the people from certain cities, right?
What are the most hostile cities?
Oh, man. Bozeman is a big one. Another one, Bend, Oregon. Not going to lie, Boulder. I
feel like those are the three the same cities.
That's like the trifecta, yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, because I've only been to 2 or 3. I've never been to Bozeman, but from everything that I imagine, Bozeman to me just looks like a Montana Boulder. Like it's the same place.
Yeah.